Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emily, and in today's video I will be creating the perfect card for the season, because this is a trophy card, perfect to give away to somebody that has been like achieving something. And the sentiment will be nail it, but you can definitely switch it out for any other sentiment that you like or have in your stash. So I will focusing on this trophy, and this comes from the family crest banner. A really fun set, but I will only use the trophy for my project today. I started out by cutting out this beautiful lace border, the shabby chic doily, and it's just gorgeous. I hope the camera is picking up how cute that is. I tried to find a matching cardstock for my pattern paper in my stash. I think I did an okay job. My idea was that the trophy was gonna take center place on top of this doily. So I cut the trophy out of some gold mirror cardstock, as well as some foam, so I can stack it together like this, like a sandwich. And it will be really sturdy and really a focus point for my card today. If you see some helping hands in the background, that is Felicia's. She was in the craft room with me when I was creating this. We had a ton of fun, and she actually created her own card. Maybe I can share that with you in the end of this video, because I think her card also turned out really cute, and it's always nice to see some more ideas, right? So super cute. I stacked a couple of stars together, and then I pressed this little star in place in the middle so we can see more of that pattern paper, since we are going to cover up a lot of that. So I will also have a little place where you can write like number 1 or something else. There is options in this set. I will share one with you here. And so you can say just stacking these on foam. And you can see that this would be a really cute, just like this. But I wanted a sentiment, since I turned this into a card. So for my flowers, I will have them peeking out of the top of my trophy. I am using, I believe this was the Desert Rose. It was released, I think, in April this year. So I hope it's still available on the website. I will link it down below. And of course, if you're using my links, I recommend that you also are using my coupon code, so you get 10% off your purchase. It will be the first code down below. So you can see here, I created this piece of footage a while back. I created a ton of these roses when I had my set out. So I believe I'm good to go for the near future here. So you will see I'm like having different nails and different clothes and everything, because this was a process that was going on for a couple of days. And then you can see our flowers are all ready. I pulled them out of my stash and after I created them, and you can see they are just gorgeous. I want them to peek out my trophy, so I took some foam just to level them on top of my trophy, since I had that foam in the back. And I wanted to make sure that my flowers were going to be visible, and that you also could see that this really is a trophy, so I didn't cover too much up. And I think I did an okay job with that. So you can see how this is starting to turn out. I'm filling that trophy, and you can also see I cut some leaves, I cut some gold, I cut some dark blue color. I tried to match the pattern paper once more with that blue, and I decided to go with the blue. I think too much gold if I had used it on the leaves as well. So that was my thought process behind this. And the leaves are, by the way, from the flower, sorry about the sound, the flower die set. It's one of my favorites. It was released a couple of years ago, I think, but it's just one of those really good ones that I absolutely love and use over and over again. I think it's the most beautiful leaf that I have in my stash, to be honest. I just wanted to use it all the time. I think it's just perfect for all of those smaller flowers to just have something to land on top of. So there you go. We are soon finished with our project. We are getting a place for our sentiment. I'm attaching that to the trophy. We are going to create, you can see also I have lots of love there. I will share with you how I created that bow, by the way. So this is from the lace border bow, also released this month. I tried to match the pattern papers with the color of my cardstock, or vice versa, and I will also do this creasing motion. I will tuck it all together using some liquid glue. This is from Nuvo. It's my absolute favorite. I'm using it all the time, and I love this glue gun. In the beginning when I got it, I didn't use it as much. I fiddled around with the sort of the different sizes for the nozzle. I think you can say the nozzle, right? And when I just put my glue straight down without like pouring my glue or anything out of my container, just taking that Nuvo glue as it was with the same nozzle and everything, then that was the point where I started to use my glue gun more. I have always loved Nuvo adhesive. I think it's the best glue out there. I just have to be honest. It's my favorite. It's my go-to. And when I just started to use it, it turns out I can get so much more out of the bottle, especially when my glue is starting to be at that point when it's hard to press. This is phenomenal. I just love it. It is really a game changer. I am obsessed with it, so I can't recommend it enough. Okay, I'm rambling off here. You can see how my bow is turning out. I actually created 2 bows, so this is the second one. I just wanted to share so you really can see how you can play around with it. I'm trying different like bands on top of this, so I'm finding a color that I like, and then some more glue. By the way, there is 2 sizes in this, and this is the smallest one that I use for my projects today. So I just want to point that out. And now it's time. I splatter the background. I have some cream colored cardstock on top of that A2 size, and I have sort of a 1/4 of an inch or maybe less, 1/8 of an inch border with that white card base peeking out. I just love that. It really makes the card pop, or the card front pop. And then some foam, and then we will have a bow, and then we are pretty much finished. All we need is that sentiment. And I looked through my stash and all my products from Scrap Diva, and I couldn't find anything that I really loved. So I found this sticker from the same pattern paper as I used, and it says nailed it. And I thought it has to be okay. It really fitted nicely in that spot. So thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to use my coupon code, and I will see you soon. Bye!